Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Two-Man Show here on VA 91 The Roar. This is episode 10 of Season 3. I'm your host, Dominic Richetti, alongside my co-host, Nick Caruso. Nick, welcome in. Beautiful day. Beautiful Wednesday.
Beautiful Wednesday.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be back at our regularly scheduled programming time. It's a nice little bit of a snafu last week, but we made it work.
Good word.
Glad to be back. Thank you. Wednesday is 11:30, kicking you off. Kind of sitting on that fence between morning and afternoon, but you know, it's good. It's a good time to be. It's nice outside.
It is nice. It's really nice.
It's good. It was freezing yesterday too. It's certainly a little bit
cold
chilly.
Today. It's not as windy. It was super windy yesterday, but it's nice. Yeah. It's 39 out right now.
Yesterday, I think when I checked the weather when I woke up, it was like
28. It was
like real feel was like closing in on like 20s.
Yeah,
it was like teens yesterday. Almost.
I didn't
like
real
bad. No,
I didn't like it at all.
Nope. We are in the springtime. I don't know what. Maybe this has to do something with what's his name, Punxsutawney Phil.
No, don't.
Well, he saw 6 more weeks of winter, and then we kind of got a warm spell. So maybe we might. I don't know. It might retroactively kick in here.
I don't like him.
I hope not. I don't like him either. I'm a hater of Punxsutawney Phil.
I know you are. Let's get into things. So we got a great episode for you today. We'll start with news and updates as always. We have a great a new second segment. Our second segment's always a little bit gamey. This one's really gamey. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to have a lot to do with casts and trying to guess the movie based on casts, so we'll get to that later. And then lastly, our last bracket is a classic. It's comedy and dramas. What's that? What are those masks called?
Yeah, the
agony. Is it?
No, I think they have like Greek words because it's like the ancient Greek theater masks, right?
I don't know. I looked up mask names and it just gave me N95 and KN95, like the COVID masks.
Still
I think it is just comedy and tragedy. I think comedy and tragedy.
Yeah, it's like the two types of original.
Well, that's it. It was either comedy or tragedy.
Comedy or tragedies, and like. The old school definitions of those words are different from what we now use because basically all it meant is that is there a happy resolution or is this a tragic resolution? It's kind of what it meant, but
it's like every time there was I remember learning this about like in high school. It's like every tragedy just ended with everybody dying.
Yes, exactly. Like how do you know it's tragedy? Oh, is anyone alive from the opening page?
No.
Nope. Okay, tragedy. And then comedy is just kind of like the catch-all.
Yep.
Like that's the one that's changed the most because now comedy obviously we refer to like funny movies and things that make us laugh, but I think that comedy was just kind of everything besides tragedy. Because think about old-timey ancient plays like Shakespeare and stuff like that. Even older, it's all sad. So, but yeah, let's get into some news. We'll save the comedy.
We'll save the comedy
tragedy.
for the
We got a little bit of a sneak peek, but we're gonna get more to that in our third segment. We got a good game. Let's. Go ahead. Movies we saw this week.
Yes,
we both saw the Minecraft.
The Minecraft movie, which we can start talking about it now.
I think we should. There's a lot to unpack here.
I mean, I will say, so we went Sunday night at
9:15?
Yeah, late.
First of all, 35 minutes of ads in that movie. It was tough. We started at 9:40. I checked.
Wow.
Yeah, which is expected.
25 minutes.
Yeah, 25.
Still long.
Not great.
Wow, that is long.
Yeah, we kicked off late.
9:40,
but besides that, I had a fantastic experience.
Yeah, that was a fun movie.
I mean, not a great film by any means.
It's terrible.
Really bad, actually.
It's actually really bad.
Really bad, actually. But I loved being there.
I did too. I had fun.
You know, like I think about it more as like going to like an amusement park or even like a zoo. Like enjoy your experience.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember the plot.
No, I don't know what they were doing for most of it. I'm
trying to think.
The piglins were bad.
Yeah, she was bad. She was coming into the Minecraft world from the Ender.
Yeah,
the Nether. What's the
Nether?
Yeah,
the Ender Dragon, Ender
Pearl.
Endermen gave when you kill them, they get the
Ender Pearl.
Yes.
I just like seeing everything.
Honestly, I had no idea. I honestly thought the out of world plot was, which makes sense,
Jennifer
a
Coolidge.
lot better. Like,
Jennifer
and
Coolidge
even the stuff
villager.
before, like Jason Momoa's character, kind of like at his wit's end, like last straw, like struggling businessman.
I didn't like him. I didn't like him.
I love Jason Momoa in it though. He was just having a blast. Like
he
that
was having a blast, but it was
just
just like, oh wait, that's just Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I know it's a terrible character. There's no redeeming qualities, by the way.
But it just doesn't fit in the movie either.
He's just like the himbo. Like there's like he has no redeeming qualities at all until like the character does a complete 180.
Yeah.
Like and then just becomes like the antithesis of what he was. It's bad. There's like a couple characters. The two female characters don't contribute to the plot either. They don't. They never do.
They worry.
And then they fight. And the sister actually like beats up the mobs. Like she's like really good at it.
Yeah, I remember that.
They really don't contribute to the plot. Jack Black is just, I don't know. I think they just kind of let him have fun. I mean, it made over $300 million in its opening weekend, and I had a crazy, enjoyable experience. So I know why it's making money.
Yeah, we'll get to all this. I don't stats isn't the right word, but the numbers from Minecraft movie, how much money it made. But I will say this is probably the best theater experience since I don't even know Endgame.
Maybe no. Well, if you allow the Barbenheimer.
Yeah,
like the two movies.
That wasn't like. I mean, that was good. But the last time I remember, like people being like, "Oh," like I don't. Yeah, I think it's.
No, you're right. Oh, probably No Way Home.
No Way Home was good. Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's good.
Yeah,
I think that was good.
But first non-Marvel one.
Yeah,
in a while. So.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That was cool.
I mean, just so many like. Quotable...
It was so fun, and yeah, that's gonna make a lot of money. And not to spoil our actual news segment, but there's already talks of a sequel. So.
Oh my god.
That's not shocking at all though, because it's made so much money. Everybody loves it, and it's only been out for I think a week.
Yeah, came out
last weekend.
It'll be 2 weeks this Thursday, I think, or Friday.
Yeah. So I mean, shout out to Minecraft movie. I loved it. It wasn't a great movie, but it was so fun to watch. Playing in theaters right now, in addition to the Minecraft movie, let's look. King of Kings, which is the animated movie about Jesus, and it's
what?
I don't know much about it. It's I'll read you the plot blurb. The story of our Lord. Through her father's vivid storytelling, a boy journeys through Jesus' life from humble beginnings to ultimate sacrifice. Along the way, he discovers the transformative power of faith. Do you want to guess who voices Jesus?
Yes. I mean, I just want to say Willem Dafoe, but just because.
Oh, good guess. No.
In Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
What do we?
Stacked cast on this one. I'll read you.
Michael Cera.
No. Bold though. Oscar Isaac.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac is Jesus Christ, the voice of Jesus Christ. Pierce Brosnan punches Pilate. Kenneth Branagh is Charles Dickens. So Charles Dickens, this is a Charles Dickens thing.
Oh, got it. I like Dickens stories.
I do too. Uma Thurman does Catherine Dickens. I guess that's his wife. King Herod is Mark Hamill. The high priest, Caiaphas is Ben Kingsley. Forrest Whitaker is the Apostle Peter. Jim Cummings is James the Greater. So these are all. D. Bradley Baker's Will of the Cat. Not sure what that means. These are all the apostles. So pretty good, top five there with Isaac, Brosnan, Branagh, Thurman, and Mark Hamill. Ben Kingsley, Forrest Whitaker. So a lot of good people in that. The Amateur's out. That's that movie we've been talking about with Rami Malek. Has to be that assassin.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
That's out. Drop, that movie about airdrop, like horror. Remember we talked about this?
Wait, kind of not actually. Wait,
I forget. It was a horror movie surrounding like airdrops. Like,
yes.
I think we saw the trailer. I saw the trailer for this at least.
Yeah.
I think maybe for Death of a Unicorn. I watched the trailer of this. This looked interesting.
This is weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Warfare is out this weekend. I'm excited for that.
Warfare
is the A24 movie. Alex Garland, who directed Civil War, Ex Machina.
I'm excited for that too.
Yep, he worked with. I think it's the war in Iraq. Yes, in Iraq. Surveillance mission goes wrong for a platoon of American Navy SEALs in insurgent territory in Iraq. I might go see that this weekend.
Yeah,
I get to see it for free.
Oh, nice.
I'll tell you if you want to come.
Oh, and this is Will Poulter.
Yes,
and Joseph Quinn.
Young
Gandolfini.
There's a lot of good people.
I like
in
Alex
that.
Garland.
Yep. Snow White's still out.
Not for long.
Woman in the Yard, which we talked about already, where
excited for that.
The horror where the woman is. I think that this is the second week it's out. And then another movie about Jesus. This can't be a movie.
What? Two?
It's called The Chosen: Last Supper Part 3. I don't know what that means. It must be Easter there. And then lastly, Hell of a Summer is out as well. Directorial debut of Finn Wolfhard.
Ooh, Mike
from Stranger Things. Yes, he directed that. I don't know if we've talked a lot about this.
He's in like a band too.
Yeah, he's doing
done
it all.
3 things. And
Welcome back.
It's like younger than me.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, what's up with that? How about you age? before you do this.
Is he younger than you?
I bet he's younger than us.
I think
they're
he's
all
older.
younger than us.
I thought he was older than Millie Bobby, because Millie Bobby.
You're right. He is 2002 in December.
Yeah.
So basically 03. I think everybody else is younger.
We would
than
be in
us.
school. We would be in class with him. I
Yeah.
would be in class with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. You New Yorkers do it differently.
Oh, it's my friend Steph's birthday. Shout out Steph.
How does right now today?
No. His exact birthday, like 02 as well.
Shout out to Steph. Okay. Movie news. So we covered a lot of CinemaCon last week. We covered basically all of CinemaCon last week, except for Disney, which was happening after our show. So just real quick, we'll run through Disney. There's not a lot here. 2025 slate for Disney movies. This is in order of what they're coming out. Thunderbolts, which, I mean, if you don't know about it now,
No,
it's
yeah, that's-
another Marvel
it's another
movie
I know
with
that one. Who's even in that?
it's David Harbour as the Guardian.
Yeah, this one's insane.
Bucky's in it.
This is like
Florence Pugh.
This is such the B team.
This
It's
is like
insane.
all of the past
This is
villains are
JV.
teaming up for some reason. It's stupid. I'm sure it's gonna do terrible.
Sebastian Stan's in this.
Yeah, Fantastic Four comes out in May.
Yep.
Zootopia 2, I think it's in June. Avatar: Fire and Ash, I believe it's July. The Amateur, which
Just came out, right?
that's a different Amateur, I
Oh,
believe.
different amateur? No way.
Unless I just accidentally wrote down the Amateur again. Or maybe this might be the same one.
It's distributed by 20th Century Studios, so that's
Yeah,
Disney now, right? Yeah.
Okay, The Amateur, Lilo and Stitch,
Yep.
Elio, don't know what that is. Freakier Friday, Tron Ares, Predator Badlands, Ella McKay,
Okay.
The Roses, and then Deliver Me from Nowhere, which is the Bruce Springsteen biopic. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 movies coming out for this year,
Yep.
produced by Disney, and 4 of them are original. Just wanted to put that out.
Wow.
That's why those stars are there.
Stars of that. I was actually wondering what they were trying to imply there.
Yep.
Wow.
And I don't even know
That
what Elio is.
not
Elio
good.
could be based on something before as well.
Elio's a new animated movie. I just checked it out.
Cool.
It looks like
Yeah.
It looks like, you know how Disney kind of like will
They're into like this weird
I don't know.
animation style now.
I
What
know.
is this?
They'll pump out like 3 to 4 animated movies a year, and one of them's like a reserved stinker, or not a year,
Yeah.
like 4
Elemental?
every 2 years.
Like, what is this new animation style they're
I
doing?
know. It's like the same thing they did in like
not Coco,
Encanto. They did this.
Encanto, and the other one. What's
the one that I've seen. Wait, or Encanto might be the one that I've
don't
seen.
talk about Bruno. Which one's that? Is that Encanto?
No. Oh, what is this? It's such a stupid.
It's the one where he's
movie.
like a friends of fish or something.
No, it's like the
We don't talk about. Oh, no, that is from Encanto. What's the
Yeah.
one in Italy?
no. Well,
Silencio Bruno.
Oh, yeah, Bruno. I think it just might be called Bruno. And then there's another one too. Onward. That's the one that I've seen. That's really bad. Onward is also in that style, and it's like the new thing. And I don't know what it is. I don't like the animation style. I think it's bad. And second of all,
Luca.
Yeah, Luca. I think the other. I think the movies, separate from their animation style, are just the plots are always bad.
I haven't seen.
It's just like heavy. It's just correlated for
I
some
do
reason,
like
and it shouldn't be.
Zootopia.
It's dumb. I don't like it at all.
I like Zootopia. I'm excited for Zootopia.
Yeah, but Zootopia wasn't this style.
No. Zootopia's on the style, but I don't get this style at all. It's
Like a lot more.
souls in
it
this
looks
style.
Like, do you know what it looks like?
What's
they
it
look
look
like Bitmojis. They look like Bitmojis a little
bet you
bit.
that's on purpose then.
Yep, because it's younger. I think that's what it's appealing to.
Totally could be.
Ugh, I don't like it at all.
No. All right. Continuing with Disney at CinemaCon, Tron Ares. Jared Leto confirms Tron Ares will be going to the real world, and then footage for Tron Ares shows that the light cycles in the real world, as well as the first look at Evan Peters and Greta Lee in the film. I haven't seen any of the Trons.
No,
There's 2 of them. I know. I heard decent things about them both.
I think the first one is really like.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, I think it's really highly.
I don't know
I
anything.
think Mike has seen the first Tron. I think Mike is a big Tron fan.
Yeah,
Which
makes sense. Yeah,
which tracks.
I'm not familiar though.
No, me neither.
We got the new peek at Jeremy Allen White as Bruce
I'm excited
Springsteen
for
in Deliver
this.
Me from Nowhere.
I know your opinions about biopics, but I'm still excited for this.
I am too.
I like this actor and I love Bruce.
I also hope there's a good amount of like stuff in like Jersey and Philly.
Yeah, I feel like he has a cool life too. Like everybody is getting a biopic, but like I don't know, even if they were gonna like limit it to one a year, he would be high on that list for a person to get one.
Yeah.
He lives a cool life and hasn't gotten one yet. So
we got the first look at Ella McKay, which is from James L. Brooks, who directed. I'll tell you in a second. He directed. Oh, he wrote a bunch of stuff. He wrote As Good as It Gets, Terms of Endearment, Broadcast News. He's worked on The Simpsons.
Spanglish.
So, he's the creator of The Simpsons.
oh word. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
one of the creators, multiple.
One of the okay.
One of them. But anyway, this is about you will like this. I think this is about. I believe it's a young politician. Hold on. This film follows an idealistic young politician who juggles familial issues in a challenging work life while preparing to take over the job of her mentor. She's played by Emma Mackey, who I know
that
from a Netflix show that I don't want to say on air. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Ayo Edebiri's in it. Rebecca Hall, Spike Fern, and Woody Harrelson. That's in theater September 19th. That looks fun.
She's in Barbie too.
That. I hope it's funny. Oh yeah, she's also in Barbie.
Emma
She looks
Mackey.
exactly like Margot Robbie.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why.
The Roses is also a new one. We got the first trailer for The Roses at CinemaCon. Shows Benedict Cumberbatch and Olivia Colman as a couple who is slowly breaking apart and begin intense divorce proceedings.
Ooh.
Also starring Nikuti Gatwa and Andy Samberg. Sorry for that.
I love Andy Samberg.
Yeah, I do too. This Welcome Back Marriage Story. Like, what is this?
Funny marriage story? No,
It's
not
just
funny.
Dramedy. This looks like a.
I just can't imagine Andy Samberg not in something funny.
I like Andy Samberg. Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess he
It's
could have
just comedy drama.
Yeah, I guess he could have like a Jim Carrey type.
That'll come out in August. And then Marvel news. Kevin Feige says Avengers Doomsday will focus on the Avengers, Wakandans, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and original X-Men all fighting Doctor Doom.
That's just everybody, right?
Well,
Avengers,
we'll focus on
Wakandans, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and the original X-Men.
So I guess he's leaving out like
Who is he leaving out?
Eternals.
Oh, the space people? Like everyone?
Maybe the Marvels he's leaving out here.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Shang-Chi. I don't know if he's an Avenger.
Did they can that? I thought they...
Shang-Chi might be an Avenger. Can what, Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
No, there's two of them out.
Oh.
I don't know if the third one's coming.
Which one did really... Oh, the Eternals did really bad.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Weird. Oh, that's why they're left out of this. Probably.
Yeah, no,
probably that's why they're left out of this. What even are they?
They might as well just throw them in, though. I don't know what the Eternals are. They're from another planet. Who cares?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Thor. The new trailer for the Fantastic Four at CinemaCon reveals the Fantastic Four having to calm the public of the impending doom of that Galactus brings. I'm excited for Fantastic Four.
Those are two fantastic villains.
Galactus and Doctor Doom.
Yeah, we can insult these new Marvel projects all we want. Doctor Doom and Galactus are both cool. Galactus is like a galaxy. I don't even know how
Galactus is he eats planets.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That's
or no, that's
he eats planets.
That was also Star-Lord's dad. Is it Star-Lord's dad?
No, Star-Lord's dad
planets too. Or he was a planet that ate
No, I don't think he ate anything. I think he just was a planet.
He was a planet. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
But Galactus eats planets.
Yes.
Sue Storm is pregnant in the Fantastic Four.
Interesting.
We got the first look at Julia Garner as Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four.
Oh, I forgot. They have a female Silver Surfer.
I'm excited.
I like Julia Garner though.
Silver Surfer is also awesome.
Yeah, so cool.
And then we got to look at them in their spacesuits, and they look fire, low key. I'm excited for the Fantastic Four because it's set in the '60s, which I think is gonna be awesome.
We haven't seen a Fantastic Four movie in forever, and the last one was bad.
Over under Beatles songs to this movie, 1.5.
Over.
You think?
Yeah.
2 Beatles songs in that?
But
Beatles songs are in every movie.
I'm banking on one of them in the credits, so I don't know if that counts. I think it goes out.
I would count it.
Yellow Brick Road or something. I don't know.
And Marvel loves the Beatles songs.
Who does?
Marvel. I feel like they always use.
Well, because they
not.
I
Here
feel
Comes
like
the Sun. They've definitely used.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's also. I mean, I feel like they've used less and less soundtracks as the movies have gotten bigger and bigger, and they don't need. No,
they use pretty popular songs. They always do.
Oh yeah.
At least one, because they use it for the trailer.
Yeah.
But they always use it for the trailer, and you'll see it at like a pivotal moment. Zootopia 2. This reveals revealed that the film will follow Gary the Snake, who causes chaos in Zootopia, and the duo have to chase him down. And Nick and Judy are in partner therapy in Zootopia 2. Have you seen Zootopia?
No.
Oh, okay.
I gotta watch both.
Yeah, I'm excited for Zootopia. I like the first one. It was good. Avatar: Fire and Ash. This is the third Avatar? Fourth Avatar?
Third
Avatar. James Cameron says that the Ash people are the main adversaries of Avatar: Fire and Ash, alongside the humans.
Have you seen any of these?
Nope. They are former Na'vi filled with rage.
All.
And then we got to look, and it shows the kids of the Na'vi meeting the Wooden traders who travel through the air. They're then attacked by the Ash people who live around the volcanoes. I'm gonna dive into that this summer. I think
you are.
I'm gonna watch the two of them at least.
Interesting.
I mean, if the third comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing's giant.
It's gonna be like
there's like 8 of them.
People are gonna look back at this like trilogy as like there's not 8.
I think there's plans for like 8 of them.
Oh, there's plan. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is
all
the
I'm saying,
third.
like even this trilogy alone and like the production quality and like the budget spent on these movies and how much they made. Like,
oh yeah. Well, they make so much money.
Yeah, it's like
I
ridiculous.
don't understand why.
I don't either. I mean,
I've never met anybody that's
you
seen
have
these.
to watch it.
I
And
guess.
like everybody was just going to watch it. It was like a cultural phenomenon in like what, 2009, so we weren't watching it because we were six.
Six, yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'll dive in. But surprising the turnaround of this movie. Like famously took forever last time. So I mean,
I guess
at least,
I think it costs a lot of money to make.
yeah, because I mean,
And
all of
James
those
Cameron
people
is
are
like the busiest dude ever. You know?
yeah, because all of those, it's all CGI. Like they have to act, but like
It's all like those.
digitize it. Yeah,
Like those, you ever see like those? They have like the morph suits on with like the ball.
yeah.
I think it's a lot of
They
that.
all have like the
Yeah,
I forget
with
what they're
motion
called.
capture.
Motion capture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
Side
film
note,
analysis.
Charlie Plummer is reportedly being eyed to star as Haymitch in the Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping. So we talked about this. I think
Yes,
last
we
week, 2
did.
weeks ago. And we're like,
Last week.
No way Woody Harrelson can play a young Haymitch, but this is the guy being eyed. He looks exactly like Woody
Yeah,
Harrelson.
he does.
He's got the hair right at least.
He does.
We got the first
Kind of
look.
freaky, actually.
Yeah. Yeah,
really good casting.
we're out of Disney news, by the way.
Yeah.
Out of Disney news. First look at Succession creator Jesse Armstrong's new film called Mountainhead.
I'm excited
Again, we've
for
talked
this.
about this. This follows 4 friends who meet up during the turmoil of an international financial crisis. Steve Carell, Jason Schwartzman, Rami Youssef, and Corey Michael Smith. That comes out May 31st on Max.
Let's go. So, straight to Max, right?
Straight to Max.
Cool.
Live action Minecraft movie earned $57 million in the film's domestic opening day.
That is insane.
So this is sort of the period of events how it went. So it was the biggest opening day for a video game movie ever.
Yep.
Okay. Then it was tracking for $150 million on opening weekend, doubling, which was double its projected
Wow.
figure. The live-action Minecraft movie was then tracking to open with $260 million. The budget is $150 million, so they were tracking $260, and then it opened worldwide with $301 million.
Yep.
The biggest domestic opening weekend ever for a video game movie with $157 million. That's in the United States. And then talks about a Minecraft movie sequel has already commenced, already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fun. It's
Everyone's
it's a
gonna go
beast.
see it. Everyone's gonna go see it.
It's so fun.
You know what they did that was smart too? They made it 90 minutes.
You know what? I don't think. Yeah, they made 90 minutes.
Yep.
And I don't think they planned on the amount of meme. I don't know how to say memes.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
I feel like a couple. Okay, think about Chicken Jockey. I'm sorry that you have to. No, actually, no shout out to Quinn Burns because he's been saying this far too much in our house and it's burned into my brain. But think about like the cutaway to the camera that's quickly on Jack Black and the voice that he uses to say that. It's not like his other lines.
Yeah.
I feel like they might not have known how well it would have done, but I think they might have tried to make memes. I think that there might have literally been like some like meme director working with the like script team to like work in just like, oh, this little still is going to be shared 1.4
it's the way they edit
billion
it too.
times.
Yeah, the way it's edited.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, like
Smart.
You need the picture of Jack.
Yeah, you're right.
Black,
None of this was on an accident.
No, a couple of those lines are way too scripted to be perfect for memes.
Yeah.
I think that they're like Flint and Steel, another perfect example. Like it cuts to the camera and it does it close to the camera.
I think that's just the way. Like, yeah, the cutting and the editing, but that's the way Jack Black acts.
Okay, well then maybe some really smart person picked up on it and was like, "Hey, do that more and more than that." Like to the cinematographer, like get a shot close up. Like we're gonna make this go viral.
Like Instagram.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just all like
brain rot.
Yeah,
it's all brain rot. It's all dribble.
Yeah, maybe it's all just nothing. But I don't know. It feels like way too coordinated.
It does.
Because there's about like 10 lines that people just keep repeating.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like top 10 moments of.
I have too.
It's all the same.
It's just like the theater videos of people exploding. Like,
Throwing-
there's a couple. I've seen it.
The guy with like the extra large. You ever see like those giant bags of popcorn?
Yeah.
So this guy brought one of them and like cracked it open at Chicken Jockey and like flung it around like he's one of those like car lot like
the
balloons.
wavy
Like he was just like
inflatable
woo
tube
with
man?
a giant
Yeah.
with a tube man.
Yep.
2Man.
Hey.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
it was fun.
You've seen some crazy reaction videos in the crowd. Yeah, that's the other thing that you're getting. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen videos of like packed theaters,
Yes.
just going crazy.
Chicken Jockey!
Even like
Say it!
Even for like the Mojang logo, like popping up and
Yeah.
being in the movie.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
cool.
theaters like go nuts, and it's just that is really cool. No matter what movie we're talking about, that could be Planes, my least favorite movie of all time. I would appreciate a theater pop.
Did you cry when they showed that Techno Blade pig? I did. Real men cried there.
A single tear rolled down.
Yeah,
my cheek.
that's appropriate.
Yep.
All right, that's enough of the Minecraft.
Yeah,
but
let's get out of it.
I will say, go watch this in the movie theater. It was so fun. Go do that.
Yeah.
Seth
It's
Rogen,
worth it.
It's so worth it. Seth Rogen reveals he once tried really hard to make a Where's Waldo movie. He says Waldo does nothing. He literally is just hiding. Everything's happening around him is more interesting, and everyone's asking where's Waldo. We're asking who's Waldo.
Yeah, that's a Seth Rogen quote. That's hilarious, but like also stupid.
Give me the.
Give me
Where's
the
Waldo will happen one day.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Jessica Roth and Christopher Lynn have revealed that Happy Death Day 3 is now moving forward.
Oh.
Have you seen any of these?
No.
I've seen the first.
Have you? Is it good?
No.
No. Makes you wonder why there's 3, right? Yeah. Because I'm sitting here wondering why there's 3, and I haven't seen any. But here we have a primary source, and yeah,
they're bad.
What is this?
It's terrible.
Who is watching Happy Death Day 2? Because a lot of people did, or at least enough to get
to make
3 greenlit.
Yeah.
What's going on?
3,
Happy Death Day, everybody. 3 is moving forward. It's terrible.
Michael Saransky is set to direct the live-action Death Stranding movie for A24 and Hideo Kojima. Saransky? I keep wanting to say Darren
Aronofsky.
Yeah.
Saransky.
Saransky.
Oh,
Saransky.
totally
I'm throwing an
Saransky.
extra vowel in there. That's not there. Saransky previously directed A Quiet Place Day 1 and Pig. Ari Aster.
Have you seen Pig?
No, have you?
No.
Oh.
Cole has. He liked it, I think.
Is that equivalent to like weird stuff going on? Because Ari Aster is producing with Ari Aster, who did Hereditary, Midsommar,
Yeah.
Bo's Afraid.
Pig is very weird.
Yeah.
I think.
And yeah. I don't know who this other guy is. Lars Knudsen. Helped produce Midsommar. He's also helping out on this one. So this is gonna be weird. And Hereditary. He's like it seems like he's A24's like weird movie dude. Did The Witch as well, American Honey.
Yeah, kind of like an little Ari Aster spinoff here.
Yeah.
Oh, Pig is the Nicolas Cage movie.
I haven't seen it. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about it. Oh, 2021. Alex
Cole
Wolff.
and Soren, 4 and 5 stars. Those are the 2.
Wow.
Syracuse film.
Maybe we should watch it.
Yeah.
Who's your other friend? Soren?
Yeah. You give it 5.
Spell that. Soren?
Yep.
Okay. I'm excited. I would see this Death Stranding. I don't know what Death Stranding is, but it says live action, so maybe it's a video game.
I'd see this. Add to my watch list.
Oh, I've seen.
You seen stuff for this?
No, but I've seen. I've heard of this. Not heard of this, but I've seen pictures of this game. So have you probably? It's that guy. You ever seen this?
Oh, is that Assassin's Creed?
No, it's Death Stranding.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But it's one of those video games that's like low key like a movie. You know what I mean?
Like the story mode
there's
games
plot.
that are like the first play. Yeah,
Assassin's Creed,
Like Assassin's Creed. They have movies for that.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're making a live action one though, which is cool.
Yes.
Jenna Ortega confirms she will star in J.J. Abrams' new sci-fi film alongside Glenn Powell, Samuel L. Jackson, and Emma Mackey.
Big cast.
J.J. Abrams though,
Stinker. Lately.
not even that, but like, what has he been doing? Like, what's he been up to? A and B. Like, what good thing has he made? Like the Star Trek in 2009.
Lost.
Is that good? Oh,
It's Lost. It's Lost. That's what it is. I don't know how involved he is with Lost. I bet he was
But
pretty.
he gets to make 3 Star Wars because of that.
Yeah, dude.
And
Lost.
a movie with
Lost is like.
I've never seen Lost.
Lost was like right after The Sopranos, before Breaking Bad.
And
Like
it was
cultural.
giant.
Yeah, like Walking Dead.
I've never watched that.
Like
either.
same time as that.
Yeah.
Like cultural phenomenon.
Maybe I'll
for
get
sure.
on. Maybe I'll get on Lost. I don't know. Is there on a?
Yeah, he's
they're
a
on
co-creator of Lost.
Yeah, I think he directed probably most of it.
Yeah.
too. I don't know, but I would assume.
Oh, outstanding directing for a drama series and outstanding drama series. He's won 2 Emmys. That's
Yeah.
why.
Okay.
There we go. But recently, I think his most successful project is his daughter. Gracie has been kind of on fire. Shout out my sister, favorite artist. I just thought I'd throw that
What's
in there.
your favorite Gracie Abrams song?
Oh, I don't know any enough.
I know that one where it's
the LeBron song. That's my favorite one. Smiling Through It All.
Oh,
that's
that's my
totally
one.
my favorite song. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either. It's like Sweatshirt or something.
That's so true.
That's
so true. Yeah.
true.
Totally. That's LeBron
And they say
song.
we're not a radio music playing duo. China This report.
Hey.
I feel like we're
Breaking news. Hey, CSNBC.
CNN reports.
China from C-SPAN.
Gotta read it.
China is reportedly considering banning the import of U.S. films into China as a part of its major countermeasures against U.S. tariffs. This is crazy. That is
DJT, get on this.
Gonna have to do something.
Well, I guess doesn't really affect me.
Will
I
not market?
Yeah.
But I mean, well, we'll see. Geopolitics is I think
it's actually I've never
after us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
yeah,
that is one U.S. industry. It's quite unreplaceable. If you think about Hollywood, is kind of
but I think American movies make enough domestically.
Well, I mean, we just talked about the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, it's true.
Half and half. So yes, share of the world. There's obviously Americans aren't half the globe, but they make up half the money for.
I
film,
also feel like it's worth. What China's 56%, 34%. I forget what it is. It's like
56. I think
56. It might still be worth them to buy the rights to show it with the amount of money they'll make off showing it. You know what I mean?
Depends.
Like not that they want to buy it.
It's just also
that's
weird.
Not really
like
the point.
China's economic data is so hidden. Like I have no idea how well American movies do in China.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
No idea.
First look at Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. in the new "I Know What You Did Last Summer" movie. I believe
it's not a song.
I know what you did last summer. Yeah, Mendes, believe. Yep. This is a remake or a sequel. I don't know. 1997 film. Yeah, it's a remake or a sequel. I don't know. American slasher film. But Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt are
another
back.
Remake.
Yeah.
Another remake.
Speaking of Seth Rogen and his new show, The Studio.
Oh, we gotta watch that.
Yeah, we gotta watch episode 3. Yeah. 4th episode.
When did they come out?
No, never mind, tomorrow.
When do they come out?
I think Thursday nights again. But this is basically something right off that show. A Hershey's chocolate movie is in the works, starring Alexandra Daddario and Finn Wittrock. Directed by Mark Waters, who directed Mean Girls. So this is the Kool-Aid movie.
Yeah, it's bad. That's bad.
Why?
Why are they doing this?
What are you going to do about Hershey's?
What are they going to do? Who's the character?
It's a Pop-Tarts movie. Like, what are we doing?
Is it going to... They should...
Milton Hershey
buy into it and make an animated movie and have the main character be a Hershey Kiss. Like, at the end of the day, it'd be more enjoyable to watch. It'd be more like the Minecraft movie. And they're the same. Essentially, they're both just trying to sell tickets. I don't care about the Dario and the fake role that you give her. Have her voice like
the Hershey Kiss,
kissy or something. I don't know. It doesn't.
You better if whoever's producing this, making this.
IP. This is my IP. Yeah. I got a patent guy. Don't worry.
We got Birds 3 coming out.
Yeah, Birds 3. You know, Quinn Burns has seen both Angry Birds.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, are you surprised?
You're probably okay. Those are two in his top 4.
We were talking about doing a video game bracket. Actually, for any of our up to date, if you have post notifications on our Instagram, you might have seen a post this morning teasing a video game trailer. We decided not to do it, but Quinn Burns might have been able to make list 32 video game movies he's seen.
He said I saw a link that's like.
Best I scrolled
55. Have you ever heard of it?
Sorted by like Rotten Tomato meter, and there's like 56 of them or something, and like the number 10 movie has like 23% or something. It's like insane. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna find it.
It's terrible. Paramount will distribute the film after Sony distributed the first 2. A star-studded cast: Emma Myers, Keke Palmer, Tim Robinson, Lily James, Marcella Hernandez, Walker Scoble,
wow,
Sam Richardson, Anna Cathart, Nikki Glazer, all cast in Angry Birds.
Well, yeah,
3.
for these like voice roles, that's cool though. That's cool.
They get thrown a buck and they don't have to act; they just have to voice.
Yeah,
you know?
The 10th rated movie on that list is a 52. I was a little bit wrong, but it's bad because 20 is a 36. So, what do we got? Mickey 17 is now available on digital just 1 month after its theatrical release. That's cool. I like that. Topical. Robert Pattinson, star of Mickey 17, is being eyed to star in Dune 3.
Yeah.
Whoa, already talking about...
If he decides to sign on. So his 2027, cool. I think it's 2027, will look like this. The Odyssey.
Oh, wow, yeah. Batman,
Dune 3.
Dune 3. Coming out. Yeah. Is Batman 2 finished wrapped filming?
No, it hasn't started.
Hasn't even started.
Actually, I don't know if it started. I won't say it hasn't started, but I just know it's not close to being finished.
Oh, next one's big.
Yeah, Hawk 2. Oh, this is for you. Sorry. Last year for you.
You teased it. Hawk 2 Girl has been cast as the Hawk 2 Girl in Glenn Powell's new comedy series, Chad Powers. That's awesome. I like people cast as themselves. Glad to see Huck to a girl out of jail from that crypto scam she pulled. First look at Sabrina Carpenter in Fortnite. Okay. Really?
Always gonna get your Fortnite news in.
No way. Yeah, she's really in there.
Yeah, she is.
That's insane.
A bunch of new trailers came out. Let's just run through these.
Quick. What do we got? Neighborhood Watch.
Let's do over-unders again. Over-under. What was our line?
I think we
65?
I think we did 65.
On Tomatoes.
Starring Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Jack
Neighborhood Watch. This is like a thriller where somebody's
over.
missing. I'm going to go under. It looks boring.
I like Jack Quaid. Tron Ares. Under
as well.
It's like the third rendition of an old series.
Yep.
The Phoenician Scheme. This is a stacked cast.
New Wes Anderson.
Oh yeah. We've talked about this.
We got the full trailer for it too.
Toro. This is going over.
Yeah.
I like a
resurgence. I got over that.
Oh, you
too.
do?
I got over it.
You got over it.
Yeah.
Havoc, new action thriller from director, from the Raid director Gareth Evans, starring Tom Hardy.
Under.
Racing straight to Netflix.
Yep.
Bad.
Under.
Marshmallow. New trailer for Marshmallow, an original sci-fi horror film that recently won Best Feature at the Panic Fest in theaters on Friday.
I'm going to look up this Marshmallow
I have no
movie.
idea, but if it just won Best Feature at I don't know.
Panic Fest worries me. Like, what movies are being shown at
I don't
Panic
know.
Fest?
I'll just take the under. I don't think people buy into it.
Did
It's
you
a
see
horror
it?
sci-fi movie.
Yeah. Also, Jack Quaid is going to be in his third movie of the year in 2
wow.
weeks, 3
Off to a
weeks?
hot start to the 2025.
But I don't really care for Jack Quaid, I'm be honest.
You like The Boys, don't you?
We talked about I do. We talked about how Jack Quaid always like that fit. We talked about how his attitude,
awkward?
his personality.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
He's kind of like Tobey Maguire.
No, he's like quirky but fake quirky because like he's
Jack
Nepo.
Quaid. He's not. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break.
Yeah, we do.
Shockingly,
Shockingly
we're behind schedule again.
But we started on time today.
We did start on time today, so kind of. Thank you guys. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. Stay tuned. We have such a fun second segment
Yeah,
going.
we do.
You want to stay for this second segment. It's going to be really, really fun. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back in like 37 seconds. Okay, welcome back into the two-man show here on V891 The Roar. We have a great second segment I'm super, 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 super excited about. So what it is, it's a game. We're going to, I don't even know. I have a proposition for you.
This is fun.
Let's play
first round.
Winner, we'll keep score. Sometimes we don't really keep score. We'll keep score. Winner gets to choose what they watch. Either Better Man or Almost Pregnant.
Okay.
Or Kind of Pregnant. What is it? Kind of Pregnant.
Kind of Pregnant. Almost
Famous.
Pregnant is something. You're thinking of Almost Famous.
I don't think Almost Famous,
Yes.
but I Kind of Pregnant. So winner gets to choose which one they watch.
Okay.
Deal?
Yes.
And then we'll watch these, and then before we'll talk about them on our last episode ever. Okay?
Yes, because we said
Deal?
that we would watch these, so we've both broken rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have.
We're gonna watch them.
We don't want to watch.
Okay.
them.
So
we will.
the movie.
Okay.
This is a great game. Dom made this.
Yeah, I didn't make that. I saw some TikTok. I don't want credit. But so how this game works? So we each have 5 movies.
Yep.
We each picked out 3 members of the cast from the movie. So how it works? I'll tell Nick an actor. I'll guess a movie that he knows that actor's in. I'll tell him right or wrong. If he gets it right on the first actor, 3 points. Second actor, 2 points.
Last
actor, 1 point. Just because the actors get more notable as we go down. So the third actor I give Nick for that movie will be like an A-lister. And also you get 3 actors at that point. You got to know. So that's how the game works. And we each get 5. We'll each ask each other 5 movies. Okay?
Sounds good.
Let's jump into it. Okay, I'll ask you first. All right, my first movie. First person. And also, if you don't recognize like the name, you can just look the person up because you'll probably recognize the face.
Yeah.
Okay. Movie 1, Bonnie Hunt. So look up. I want to know what Bonnie Hunt looks like, but look up Bonnie Hunt. See if you recognize her. Do you?
Ooh. She just kind of looks like a mom character.
Okay.
Honestly.
Any guesses? This one is the hardest, by the way.
Is she someone's mom in American Pie?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Second actor.
Got it.
Owen Wilson.
Ooh. Owen Wilson. Is this Wedding Crashers?
It is not.
Oh.
Third actor. Larry the Cable Guy. That's his government name.
Yes.
Do you know who Larry the Cable Guy is?
Of course.
Okay.
Wait, what movie though is this? I feel like I should know this.
If my mom's listening, she got that already.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh shoot. Oh wait. This is Cars.
Yes, it is.
Cars. Sorry,
Correct.
sorry.
1
This is
point for
Cars.
Nick.
This is Cars. I totally knew that he voiced Mater. Yeah, I just had to think about it for a second. I was like, I know this is
Cars. Correct.
Yes.
All
Okay,
right. Good job.
I'm glad I got that. That was tough. Okay.
Bonnie,
so,
there wasn't a great I was gonna give you the guy from Monk, but I didn't even know I didn't know who that was. Okay, you're okay. 1 point for you. You got a point. Get on the board.
I might have done this a little bit differently.
How'd you do it?
In order of association with the movie.
Okay.
So they're not. So I primarily have A and B list actors for all of these movies.
I do for the most part.
Mostly
I do.
A, honestly.
That one was pretty hard. Bonnie Hunt.
Here,
was a tough one to get first.
we'll
Go ahead.
play the
Go
first
ahead.
one and
Go
you'll
ahead.
see. Bill Murray.
My guess is Rushmore.
No.
Okay.
Gene Hackman.
Oh, Tenenbaums.
Yes.
Okay, 2 points for Dom.
Nice.
Okay, ready for yours?
Yep.
Jonah Hill.
Okay. My guess is 21 Jump Street.
Correct.
Bang!
Wow, 3 points.
That's cool. Okay, because then you get
The
a 3.
The next
you
one
feel
was Jillian Bell, which is one of the girls in
One of the
20.
girls.
Yeah, and then Channing Tatum was the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good job.
That was smart because Jonah Hill has so many movies.
You can
to talk
throw
about,
anything,
and
yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
That was good. Okay. Movie 2. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, PSH.
Mm-hmm.
Boogie Nights.
Okay. Chris Pratt.
Oh, Moneyball.
Yeah.
Good one.
I should have done either or of those because you forget they're both in Moneyball, but them
Once you see
together.
it, you're like, Moneyball.
3 was Brad Pitt, and that was
Hoffman as Art Howe. No, not Art Howe. Yeah, Art Howe is great.
Yes,
great
he's
baseball
great as
manager.
the coach.
He's great as a
He's
baseball
great.
manager. Honestly,
He's great. He's fantastic.
He looks the part.
He looks like a baseball manager,
Yeah.
and he's pissed off the whole time.
Yeah,
Like,
which baseball managers are.
He played, and especially that one because his GM wasn't spending any money.
Current score 4-4.
Yeah, 4-4. All right.
Okay. Ready for your third movie?
Yes.
This one's. Get your Google ready.
Yeah.
First actor/actress Mae Whitman.
Oh, my bad. Jumped into the Mae Whitman. Let's
Mae
see who
Whitman,
this is.
which you'll definitely recognize her for.
Oh yeah. I know who this is. Where do I know you from? Somewhere.
This is a tough one.
I know. I know exactly where I know her from.
What?
This is Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Wrong. Good
Oh
guess,
my
though.
gosh. She's totally Charlie's
in it?
girlfriend, though. The one that doesn't kiss.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kiss the prettiest girl here.
Yes.
And he kisses Emma.
Oh my
or
gosh.
Emma,
wow, I was so confident in that.
Yeah,
That's
a good
unfortunate.
guess. Second one. Oh, Brie Larson.
Okay. Wait, so Brie Larson and
Mae Whitman. You know who Brie Larson is?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is tough.
I want to say 21 Jump Street again, but you already did it. I am. What's Brie Larson even?
Yeah,
in?
think about Brie Larson.
Yeah. Oh, is this Captain Marvel?
No.
Shoot.
Third one. Chris Evans.
So this is a Marvel movie. Is it just Endgame?
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What was it?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Set me up.
I did set you up
Set
with
me
Brie
up,
Larson.
totally.
Chris Evans.
Oh, Mae Whitman. Who does she play in Scott
I don't
Pilgrim?
know. I don't remember.
I kind of remember that now.
I just remember her from Scott Pilgrim. That was a hard one.
was good.
That was a good one though.
That was good.
I fooled you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was good. Okay.
You need a good one here.
Yeah, I do.
Big zero burger on there.
Okay. Margot Robbie.
The Big Short. Yeah. Is it The Big Short?
Yeah, it is. Because why would I put Margot Robbie as
Yes.
that seals the deal. Shoot.
No, not yet.
Well, no, I can't.
I'm gonna put up a 0.
Oh, yeah. You
Okay, ready for movie 4 for you.
Yes.
Lorraine Bracco.
Goodfellas?
No.
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. Departed.
No.
No? What are they?
DiCaprio.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
Oh, those three. Oh, Wahlberg isn't in Wolf of Wall Street.
I'll give you another guess.
Because Bracco and is...
Lorraine Bracco, Mark Wahlberg, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Basketball Diaries?
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's the other. This last one's good, though. Okay.
I should have two more. I want to run up the score.
No, you don't.
I don't?
This is the fifth.
Can I not count?
Oh, no. Sorry. I skipped my third movie. I did fourth, third.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow.
7?
Yeah.
You made...
Well, I just did him off dome.
Yeah,
I just
I
did
know,
like
I know.
because I guess there's not a lot of.
All right, movie
Paltrow
5.
movies.
I made mine.
My last one's good.
I made mine hard for you. Zoe Kravitz. This one's good.
Batman.
No.
Okay.
Kevin Bacon.
Zoe Kravitz and Kevin Bacon. What was Kevin Bacon in recently? Wait, I saw. Is this a Challengers?
No.
Or no? Wait, I think I meant to say Bottoms or whatever.
You're both wrong. Last one, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, the new movie that just came out with her.
No.
And the intern, whatever.
X-Men First Class. nowhere near it.
No, I was nowhere near that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Mine are a lot harder. Go ahead, ask me.
Reese Witherspoon.
American Psycho.
Yeah. I always forget that she plays her. You're good with actors. You
Yeah.
must know that with me.
All right, you went with the final score.
A lot to a little.
6, 9, 13. I had 13. You have
5, 6.
You have 5.
5. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. All right. So you'll pick the movie that.
You know what? Let's run this back next week.
Okay.
And we'll do combined score.
Okay.
Just because that was not fair.
It's a massacre.
13 to
16 seed plays 1 seed.
That was funny.
That was fun. I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun trying to guess them.
I think next week, I think with now that you understand.
I'll do a little bit harder,
but you can do it the way I did
do
it.
a little bit obscure.
You
Like,
gotta try to confuse the other person.
Yeah, I get
You're
it.
trying to be too nice to me.
Well, yeah, I was also just doing off of the top of my head because I guess I wasn't thinking about, like, you can pull up a picture of an actress that you don't know her name, but you know the face and you've seen it in a lot
Yeah,
of
that's
things.
kind of what I went for.
That makes a lot of sense. All right, we'll get back to.
We'll do this again next week.
Yeah, we'll be back same time next week.
I like that one. Will we? Yeah, not Easter yet.
I'm not settled.
Will you be here next week? Next Wednesday morning. It is Easter or Sunday.
Yes.
The weekend before or the weekend after. Is
Yeah,
Easter.
I believe I will be here on Wednesday.
We'll be live. I might sneak. Maybe
Yes.
I'll do it by myself.
No.
Sneaky.
Whoa.
Sneaky solo.
No,
episode?
I will be here
Never
Wednesday
that.
morning for sure.
All right, we're taking
We'll be
another
back
quick.
next week.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. We're taking another quick break here on the two-man show on VA91 The Roar. When we come back, we have our bracket: comedy and tragedy, the classic Shakespeare, dramedy. Get ready. It's gonna be.
Gonna hit hard.
It's
Are you gonna
Shout out to
laugh?
Florida for winning the March Madness. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. Welcome back inside the two-man show here on V891 The Roar. We have a great bracket for you: comedy and tragedy, the two genres of art. Just the two genres in general. We have regions on this one. Nick will break down the regions in a second, but the good thing about this bracket, it's filled with heavy hitters. You know, sometimes we have like Clifford the Big Red Dog on these. I mean, we're an eight seed Stand By Me, so you know this would be a good bracket.
Yeah, so we have, first of all, no adult cartoon news or mentions in the bracket this week. Wow, because Dom is right, this bracket's loaded.
Yeah.
We have comedies on the left side taking on tragedies on the right side, so the final game will be a comedy versus a tragedy to determine the true winner. And then regionally, we have top left, kind of slapstick, funny, classic comedies.
Yep.
Bottom left, we got dark comedies. Top right, we have tragedies with kind of a heroic tragic story
Sure.
about like a central hero, and
Yep.
then bottom right is more like Shakespearean fate type Greek
looking at them, they look
tragedies,
sad.
and the true sad ones. So we got
real bummers.
real bummers. We
I'm
got a
excited.
good
Let's
bracket,
do it.
though.
Let's
kick it
let's
off
jump right into things.
with
Go ahead,
Animal
you tell us to
House
start. Yes.
taking on Dumb and Dumber.
Wow, strong 1 versus 8 there.
Yep. Two repeat offenders to the bracket. Probably two of our. Animal House might be the most
mentioned.
represented.
Yeah, most represented.
Movie. I'm going House pretty easily. It's
I
been
mean-
too long since I've watched House.
Yeah, I don't think we've watched it this year.
No, we haven't.
Saturday at our house, we're doing 999 and watching Animal House. That's
Probably get 3 screens with 2 baseball on.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna have to happen, I think. But yeah, I'm going House.
Yeah, House pretty easily.
Yep, over Dumb and Dumber.
Shout out to Dumb and Dumber,
Yep.
but not enough.
4 versus 5.
21 Jump Street mentioned again.
Yeah.
4 seed taking on Ghostbusters.
I
Who
love
are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Probably Ghostbusters.
I'm going Jump Street.
I'm going to go Busters.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's just who you want to win there because it's running into House.
Oh.
Next.
Ooh, a good 3 versus 6.
Yes, this one's good. 2 slapsticks at their very, very core. Hangover, 3 seed, taking on the 40-year-old virgin, 6 seed.
Should have won number versus number there. Could have won 21 against 40.
Oh, should have. Wasn't thinking.
No, it's okay. I'm going 40.
You're going 40. I'm going to go Hangover.
I like 40-year-old virgin more than I like Hangover.
Really?
Yeah.
I like 40-year-old virgin too. I'm like
The
I'm a
Hangover,
fan of that
I
movie.
get annoyed at Alan pretty fast in The Hangover.
The first one, I feel like Alan's controlled enough. That's my
true.
problem with 2. I watched like half of 2 and turned
I've
it
seen
off.
all of them.
I haven't seen 3.
All 3. 2, they're in Thailand. No, not Thailand.
No, Taiwan.
Hawaii? Are they in Hawaii?
It's a location shoot. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
This one I like.
2 versus 7. Anchorman against Step Brothers.
Farrell versus Farrell.
I got thoughts on Step Brothers. I'm going Anchorman.
I'm gonna go Step Brothers.
I don't like Step Brothers.
Oh, it's my favorite movie when I was like 10.
Yeah, of course it was.
Gotta stay true.
Yep. Okay, now let's move down to
Dark comedy. So
dark comedies.
the first region was like by far the most straightforward, and all of them fit perfectly. This is like the other regions. Because I was trying to stay true to like, or try to do like a classic tragedy comedy thing, they're a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see.
That's fine.
Pulp Fiction,
Yeah,
1 seed.
definitely
That's a dark comedy.
yeah, definitely.
That's dark comedy. Taking on Office Space.
I love
Office Space. I should have not. You know what? I'm gonna have it beat Pulp Fiction. Actually, I forgot about Office Space and I had to delete. I had Honora as a dark comedy
Yeah.
as the 8 seed. I didn't feel great about it though because it's
No.
not. I mean, it's funny, but it's overall sad. So I didn't like to put it either place.
Yeah.
But then I remember Office Space existed, so I replaced it.
I like Office Space.
I'm taking it to beat Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
I actually was watching a clip from Office Space
I
today.
love that movie.
It's awesome.
It's so funny.
What's that?
I forget his name.
Not him though. His boss. That's like
Oh. I will look it up.
I forget his name, but he's very
Here
good
goes
at
off
that
of the
too.
next.
But I feel very sad for Norman or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That made me sad.
Well, yeah, dark comedy.
Yeah. 4 versus 5. Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep.
Good one. Big Lebowski.
Another good one.
I'm going Big Lebowski.
You are. I'm going Wolf.
Also, I want Pulp Fiction over.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
do love Office Space though.
Pulp Fiction is, I mean,
Pulp Fiction's
it's
awesome.
also hilarious, and it's
yeah,
like
it's so good.
it's like a kind of unique dark comedy too, because Pulp Fiction you kind of think of as it's like
Well, Tarantino
its own genre.
Tarantino
you know? Yeah, it's
runs
just Tarantino.
dark comedy.
Yes.
Like, that's his thing.
I should have put more of them.
Yeah, but I want Tarantino.
The next one's good too. Parasite taking on
Against
Fargo.
Fargo.
Parasite, I saw it on a ton of lists for dark comedies, and I see it as one,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's like. I think it's just more it might just be more of a drama in my eyes.
Either way, I'm choosing it over.
Go Fargo.
You going Fargo?
I'm going Fargo. I think Fargo's so funny. I think Fargo
I have to
is
rewatch Fargo.
so funny, and it's great. I think Fargo
Fargo is
hilarious.
awesome.
Fargo's a great dark comedy, and it's definitely dark comedy too. Oh, I love Fargo.
Yeah, Fargo.
They're all,
Fargo's,
I mean, they all talk so funny. Like, just listening to them talk.
Yeah, 'cause they were, like, Minnesota.
Excuse me here.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, let me squeeze by ya. I don't know. It's just hilarious.
You got a good Minnesota Midwest accent there.
Thank you.
should
Thank you.
do some voice work. Okay, then 2 versus 8.
Oh, it's 2 versus 7.
2 versus 7. Sorry.
No. I have 8 there. That's
Oh,
my bad.
Whatever. 2 versus 7. American Psycho.
Psycho.
It's 2 seed against Deadpool, the 7 seed. Wow, Deadpool.
Dark
definitely
comedy?
definitely
Right?
dark comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going Psycho.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. American Psycho is a dark comedy, which definitely is, but it's definitely a very different dark comedy.
Yeah.
Because like the humor that stems from American Psycho is all like out of like
based. It's like
everything that is so exaggerated.
Yeah, it's like the exaggerated nature of the dark stuff that he's doing. Like what's funny is how crazy, how dark he is.
He's also just like
extreme
he's such a
the guy
goofball.
Yeah,
he's such like a He's such a.
And that might be.
Who directed that?
I think that's my. It's a woman. I forget.
Did a woman also write that book?
A woman wrote the book. Maybe not. No, director Mary Herron. Yep.
Same. She write it too?
She might have.
What? No, usually you don't see book writers become directors.
No.
But all right, but I bet you she wanted whoever wrote the book wanted a.
Oh no! I'm wrong. It was directed by a woman. It was not.
We'll get there.
I'll get back to everybody.
Okay. Okay. That's the whole comedy side. Let's move over to the tragedy side.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. All of these are so tragic.
I know. Okay. So top right, we got Schindler's List versus Stand By Me.
And what were the regions here? Top right
is Tragic Hero.
Okay.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The tragedy the tragedy side of this is a lot less regioned. It was a lot harder.
Got you. Yeah, I mean tragedy's very.
And like the definitions of tragedies are a lot more old-timey as well.
Sure.
So it's harder to
Wow.
By the way,
really
author
good.
of that book is a man, just directed by a woman.
Of American Psycho is a man. Okay. All right. 1 versus 8. Schindler's List.
Yep.
Against Stand By Me.
Yep.
I've never watched a movie like Schindler's List.
No, I don't think there is a movie like Schindler's List.
Like you like I just watched Schindler's List last year for the first time when we watched it for class.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It was like that was one of the movies where you really have to just like
you gotta lock in and just
lock in and then like digest it for like a day or two. Like
it's tough.
It's a tough watch.
That's a movie. You know how I'm kind of infamous for breaking up my watching of movies.
Yeah,
I didn't break it up there.
I feel like that would have been a crime.
I had to though like pause for like 15 minutes sometimes.
I think it's close to a 2.5 hour movie. I think we were watching at the same time, just separate rooms.
And like it started at different times too.
Yeah, it was
disorganized. Well, it was also like 4 class the next day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it took me like close to 3.5 to watch it.
Yeah, Schindler's List is.
I'm taking it to move on.
Against Stand By Me, and I'm going Schindler's List.
I love Stand By Me.
I do too.
But I also feel like, which is good on the movie, it's like a coming of age. It is sad, but I don't know if it's tragedy.
I don't know. It's about a kid that died.
It is. If I had to separate it to a comedy or a tragedy, it's a tragedy. That's why it's over here. But it's just,
it's a different type of tragedy.
Different type of tragedy. It's a hopeful tragedy.
4-5. Godfather 2.
Yep. I feel like that's
more
a tragic hero. Like Michael's falls into pieces.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Godfather 2 against American History X.
I feel like another one. No?
No, definitely tragedy.
I
mean, think of the ending.
Yeah. The guy isn't like a hero in the beginning, but he becomes one, obviously. And then
I'm going American History X.
Are you?
I am.
I like that. I'm going to go 2. Just because I haven't really thought of that movie in this way, and I like thinking about it in this way,
I like that. Okay, 3-6. Dead Poets Society against Requiem for a Dream.
I know you haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it.
I know you love DPS.
I'm going DPS.
Yeah,
You're going to go.
I'm going to go DPS.
I think my goal is to watch Requiem by summer, because we talk about it all the time. In my contemporary cinema class.
Do it when you just like
on like a bright day.
What I would recommend is like if you're ever like up early for some reason with like nothing to do, watch it. Because then you still have the rest of the day. Like, do not watch that when like the sun's setting. Oh my god! Because then you just gotta like go to sleep and it's dark out and like you feel like the world's ending. Like have a day afterwards. Be careful with how you watch.
I'm gonna watch this Saturday morning.
I'm gonna watch it Christmas Eve.
It's like all right, you got the happiest day tomorrow. Okay. 2-7.
Yep.
Saving Private Ryan. That's Spielberg, right? Spielberg classic.
Yes.
Against Titanic. I mean, Titanic has to be the winner here, right? Actually, I don't. I mean, to be fair, more people probably died in.
I have not seen Titanic as well, so that's why I put it. I do this on purpose every time.
Guess what happens?
No. I actually also have seen. I have seen Titanic probably. I probably watched like an hour of that movie like 4 or 5 times.
It's so long.
I know. I know. And I know how it starts and I know how it ends and I just kind of know the middle.
It's just like a story of class though in the middle. Like it's not really like.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I don't need to watch it.
No.
I mean, I should.
The last 45 minutes are really good.
I mean, it's also just one of like the defining movies of like the last.
Yeah, it won like
50
7
years.
Oscars.
More, it's like 11.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's tied
a lot.
for the most.
Okay.
Taking on Saving Private Ryan. What do you?
I'm
choosing
going
here?
Titanic over
Okay,
Private
that's fine.
Ryan.
I'm going SPR.
Yeah. Okay. Bottom right now, Green Mile.
Yep.
Shout out Stephen King against The Brutalist. Wow.
Thought about The Brutalist here. I liked it. It's definitely tragic, and these are more like deep characters,
Yeah.
like complex relationships, tragedy, like through stories, Shakespearean tragedies.
I'm going Green Mile.
I'm gonna go. No, me too.
Yeah. Brutalist is a good shout though.
I might like The Brutalist better.
Yeah, in terms of which movie I like better, I would probably say Brutalist too.
Yep.
But Green
Next
Mile
one is
definitely-
big one.
Yeah.
Notebook, 4 seed taking on La La Land, 5 seed.
Why?
Heartbreak
That's a
matchup. I'm gonna go La La Land.
I am too, but I love The Notebook. Shout out to the rain bracket of last week.
Yeah.
I think that won mine. Okay, 3-6. Shawshank Redemption. Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah.
Taking on RT.
Tenenbaums tragedy. Justify it for me.
Well, honestly, you could put it either side of this list. I feel like all of Wes Anderson's movies kind of sit directly on the fence.
Yeah. Does anybody croak it in this one? Does Hackman die at the end?
Yes, but like he was like on his way out. But it ends with like a funeral. I mean, I guess it ends like uplifting. But
Most
I think
Wes Andersons
for Wes
do.
Anderson movies, the content that you see, the subject matter is darker and sadder than the rest.
Yeah.
Like, what's Owen Wilson's character's name? I forget, but his whole character is sadder than most Wes Anderson movies get. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or sorry, it is Luke Wilson.
Yeah. Luke Wilson in the bathroom.
Yeah. That.
What's the song? Needle in the thread.
It's Needle in the Hay. It's Elliott Smith does the soundtrack, which is like a tragic songwriter.
Yeah.
Shout out to Elliott Smith.
That when he.
Yeah, that scene is incredible.
He's definitely my favorite character in that movie.
Yeah.
He's the best.
Ben Stiller maybe.
He's really good
Ben
too.
Stiller's fantastic at the jumpsuits. Chaz and it's Chaz. One of them is Chaz.
Chaz and
I don't know.
it's like I don't know. Oh, that is such a good one.
It's a great one, and I think it's just a tragedy. A little bit. It's fine if you don't want it.
R.I.P. Gene Hackman as well.
I'm gonna go Shawshank.
Yeah, I'm going Shawshank too, but
I mean,
Tenenbaums
you can
is
argue
good.
that Shawshank ends happy and uplifting as well. Definitely
does,
a tragedy.
but-
Definitely a tragedy.
Tragedy.
Overall.
Okay,
And
2-7.
finally, 2-7, Good Will Hunting taking on Romeo and Juliet. I had to throw a Shakespeare in the Shakespearean tragedy. Yeah, there was a fly in the studio.
Oh my gosh, remember that one fly we had that one
yeah, it was
episode?
Big Boy
I hate
buzzing
that
around.
guy.
I'm gonna go Good Will Hunting here.
I'm going Romeo and Juliet.
Ooh, yeah, you love
The
Romeo and
tragedy,
Juliet.
and I
It is
do
the
love
tragedy.
Romeo and Juliet.
I mean, if you're
and I'm
if we're-
choosing the
if we're basing this off of true to the subject matter,
sure.
Romeo and Juliet can be beat.
And
so.
I choose the what's that director's name? Baz Luhrmann's one. I choose that one.
Yeah, the 90s.
Okay, you want to snake it?
Yeah, snake it, and let's run through the second round quickly.
Yep.
We're a little late.
Yep.
Romeo
and Juliet for Shawshank for me.
I have Good Will Hunting versus Shawshank, which is like my second and third favorite movie ever.
I'm going Romeo and Juliet. What are you going here? Tough one.
I'm gonna go Hunting.
Yeah, good pick. I have Green Mile against La La Land.
I have same.
I'm going La La Land.
La La.
Okay. I have Dead Poets Society taking on Titanic.
I have Dead Poets Society taking on Saving Private Ryan.
Going Titanic.
Going Dead Poets.
I have Schindler's List against American History X. I'm going
Schindler's List.
I'm going Schindler's List.
On Godfather 2. I'm going Schindler. Wow, the movies in this bracket are nuts.
Okay. I have bottom left. I have Parasite against American Psycho.
Oh, I have Fargo versus American Psycho. That's a good one.
I'm going American Psycho over
too.
Parasite.
That's tough though. I'm going that over.
Above that, I have Pulp Fiction over Big Lebowski.
I have the opposite.
Okay.
I have Office Space versus Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm going to go Big Lebowski here.
I'm gonna go Office Space.
Good pick. I like Office Space. Okay, top left. I have 40-Year-Old Virgin against Anchorman.
I have the opposite again. I have Hangover versus Step Brothers, and I'll go Hangover.
I'm going 40-Year-Old Virgin. And then top left, I have Animal House against 21 Jump Street. I'm going House.
I have Animal House versus Ghostbusters. I'm going House.
Okay, back the other way. I have Animal House
Yep.
against 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I have House versus Hangover.
Going American House. American
House.
Wow.
That would be a movie.
Animal House. Just throw American in front of any movie. And It's like, all right.
Or House behind any movie. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going Animal House as well over Hangover.
Yeah, or House. Suffix House.
Yeah, it's great.
prefix American. I have Big Lebowski against American Psycho.
I have Office Space versus American Psycho.
I'm going Big Lebowski.
I'm gonna go Office Space in the
final four.
It's
Let's
such a
do
good
it.
dark comedy.
So good.
It's so good.
On the right, I have Schindler's List against Titanic. I'm going Schindler's List.
I have Schindler's List versus Dead Poets. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
my
Schindler's List.
my Elite Eight is crazy here. It's Schindler's List,
Yeah, mine is
Titanic,
too.
La La Land, and Romeo and Juliet on the right, which is
Yeah, I have
crazy.
Good Will Hunting down there.
I have La La Land against Romeo and Juliet on the bottom.
I have Good Will Hunting versus La La Land.
What are you doing here?
Good Will Hunting.
I'm going Romeo and Juliet over La La Land.
Whoa. Okay, I like it. So what's? I'm running through my final four
Go
real
ahead.
quick. Dom, you do the same. I have Animal House taking on Office Space on the left side for my comedies, and I have Schindler's List taking on Good Will Hunting
Good ones.
on the right for my tragedies.
I have on my left American House versus Big Lebowski, and then Schindler's List versus Romeo and Juliet on my other side. Wow, this is a lot of emotion.
Did you do American House on purpose?
Oh my gosh!
You said no, you didn't. I didn't think you did.
I
You
keep
said it
saying
so
American
quick
House.
that I didn't think you would. Yeah.
Animal House against Big Lebowski, and then Schindler's List against Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to choose Animal House over Big Lebowski,
Okay. What's on the right?
and I'm going to choose Schindler's List over Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, I'm gonna choose Office Space over Animal House,
Wow.
and I'm gonna choose Good Will Hunting over Schindler's List.
Wow, what? So my winner of my comedy is American. Oh my gosh, is Animal House, and the winner of my tragedy bracket is Schindler's List. But the winner of my comedy versus tragedy film bracket is Schindler's List.
Yeah, good one. I have Office Space winning my comedy bracket, which is
Yep.
honestly silly and fun and not very serious. But I just remembered that I forgot the movie, and I was so happy that I chucked it in there.
Yeah,
It's gotta
Office
win.
Space is great.
It's great. It fits the genre perfectly.
8 seed.
8 seed makes a run. Runs into Good Will Hunting, the winner of my tragedies, who will win my bracket.
All right.
Good Will Hunting. It's a
Good bracket. Good bracket. A good diverse bracket there. I mean, we had
covered
a
all
lot
the
of
movies
space there. Schindler's List and Good Will Hunting in the same sentence with
Yeah.
Animal House and Big Lebowski.
And
Office
you
you don't see that
Space.
much. You don't see that a lot.
Ghostbusters.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for listening once again. We had a great episode. We'll be back next week, same time.
Yep.
Make sure to follow us on all of our socials at TwoMan Show, WXVU on Instagram, same thing on YouTube. All of our past episodes are live on YouTube as well, so you can go back and listen to all of our episodes that you missed. Definitely want to do that. But yeah, I think that's all we have. Next week is the 16th. That'll be our 11th episode, and then there won't be...
We don't miss. We don't miss. We don't miss a beat.
We don't miss a beat.
Don't miss a beat. We used to miss a beat with Thursday for Easter.
Yeah.
Now we don't.
Nope, don't miss a beat.
No beat missed.
Yeah, no.
So we're gonna have more episodes because Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is going to be our
missed a
longest
beat.
season.
Yeah.
It's going to be our longest season.
We have 10. This is our 10th episode.
Yeah.
I don't think.
We've reached 10 once. I think 10 was our last, maybe season 1, season 2.
I think that last season we got to 10.
I think we got, okay, maybe. Yeah,
I think
feel
that
like
we
it was either 10 or
gotten
11.
more than 10 once.
Yeah. But thank you guys again so much for listening. Stay tuned next week. Make sure to follow us on our socials. Nick, take us home.
If we don't see you, good after. That's the first time I've messed up this season,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Thank you, everybody.